Welcome to Cozy Womb Podcast. It is definitely your girl Shan. Hey. This is for moms, dads, and parents to be. Don't be afraid to be here. We here. Let's get into it. Today we're talking about babies teething, and ugh, it can be a fun time or it can be a long time of no sleep, and it can be a hard time to find some peace and some tranquility. And all moms have different methods. I'm not here to tell you that your method is wrong. I'm not here to tell you that you're better than everybody because you do this, or you suck because you didn't know that. I'm just here to give all that I know and my experiences. So if you have a baby teething or will come up to the point of teething, this is what I did. This is what I heard. And these methods have gone through trial and error. And please remember, all babies are not the same. All right. They just aren't. That is just how they're built. They're different. Some babies are with it and some babies are not. Okay. So let's just get into this teething thing after these messages. Hey moms, are you looking for something stylish to put on, some good accessories, and some must haves for women? Things that make sense that snatch us in the right way. Okay, look no more. Chris has you set up, okay? Check out shopicon.com. SHOPICCON.com. Chris is a mom doing it in her own way, okay? She's giving moms like me momentum to go ahead and do our thing, all right? I look up to her. I love her. She's very funny. Check out her podcast. Is It Tuesday? Okay, really real, really good. You can find her and her products on the site. She has shoes, intimate gear, and new arrivals and more. She even has some vintage like items on Once Upon a Time. Okay, has some great pieces and they do go fast. So pay attention and make sure you know when she's about to do a drop. Okay, my favorite items that she has that I'm always reading up on is definitely those satin line caps. Okay, because when the hair is done and the hair is moisturized, you can get the things done. So please check her out and follow her on IG at shop.icon. Peace.
Okay, so what we're not about to do is act like teething is for everybody. Teething is for the straight. And with that being said, welcome to Cozy Womb Podcast. Woo, I'm about to give it to you straight. I'm Look at my mom. I'm whiny today, and I know I'm getting on her nerves, but these gums, this thing here keeps bothering me, and I just want to gnaw on everything. I know she could pet me, but I'm just not comfortable. What's going on? All this screw on my shirt is so wet. This bed is just irritating. What is this child's problem? I know I just fed this baby. I just changed his onesie and he's still whining. His diaper is dry, but this baby is still whining. What is going on? I know if I call my mother for the 10th time today, she's going to scream. Okay, there's more drool than usual. Let me go get my book because this baby is going through something and I'm about to go through something and it'll probably be my front door.
Here we go.
Back to the show.
Back to the show.
Okay, so y'all, I painted this scenario for y'all. That's how it is when the baby is teething and doesn't know what's going on because they're babies and the mom is about to lose her mind. I have 2 kids and it was a horrible time with one and an easy time for the other because I just gave her things to gnaw on. And sometimes I would make sure my hand is clean and allow Anya to gnaw on my knuckles, right? And baby Orajel is just something I had on hand. That's something to have. If you take a clean baby washcloth and you wet it and you put it in the freezer for a little bit and you give it to your baby to run across their mouth, that can help the baby. It's kind of like their way of self-soothing. And I used to give um, my daughters, because both of them had this, frozen mango seeds after I would eat a mango. I just put it in a Ziploc bag and freeze it. And the mango seed is really big. The baby's not gonna swallow it. Nothing's gonna come off of it for the baby to choke on, and just have them rub it against their gums, and that would help them. And I think it's very important for us to look at our kids, monitor our kids, spend time with our kids, dads and moms, because y'all can both do this. Change their wet bibs when they're wet. Have you ever had wet clothes on you or a wet shirt and you're dry? It's uncomfortable. So don't even let your baby sit in it. Change their clothes when it's wet. Clean under their neck. Old milk can get under there. If it's hot, it could be sticky under there if they ate something. Slobber can get under there. It can stink. So clean their necks. Change their onesies often, their shirts often. Having real fruit small popsicles that you can hold for them and watch them eat is very good. So there's a brand that I buy all the time. It's always in my house. Outshine brand. You could find it at Publix, Kroger. Um, I don't know if Save a Lot has it, depending on where you live. You know what that store is. Or Walmart might have these popsicles, and it's no sugar added. It's real fruit popsicles, and you can just rub it along their gums. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about them taking in something they shouldn't take in. Be careful about the baby chew toys because some of them have chemicals in them that they should not have, and they are constantly ones that get recalled all the time. So I say find a different method before you go buy a plastic toy and give your baby, just to be on the safe side. And think about when you had a toothache and how irritated your gums were and how uncomfortable you are and probably annoying depending on who you were around. But we're adults. We can take pain pills, okay? All they have is like a baby Tylenol, baby Orajel. You can get like ice if it's big enough, something that the child cannot choke on. Put it in a washcloth and just rub it along their gums. They're not used to this, so it may take, more naps than usual for you to get your sanity back. When the baby naps, you try to nap. Did I do this all the time? No, because I always felt like when my baby's down sleeping, I should be up doing everything I can without the baby. And sometimes that cannot happen. So take naps with your baby when you can. Babies may be fussy, and it can be inconvenient at times, but try all of these methods and see which one works for you. I also used to give Anya frozen um, waffles and just watch her rub it against her gums. I mean, they get soft when they defrost eventually, but when they're frozen, it's comfortable for her to rub against her gums. I monitor her. She didn't choke on anything. I didn't leave her with the waffles. And just be mindful of the baby fevers and try to avoid the baby fevers. Having soothing soaps, natural soaps like lavender baths for them. Um, Probably might do that more frequently if they're running fevers. Wiping them down off them. Uh, what is that called? Snuggling them, the swaddle. I was good and bad at the swaddle, depending on which kid we're talking about. But do what method works for you. Every method is not going to work for everybody, but Teething babies are a process for everybody. Don't feel guilty because you don't get it right the first time, the second time, or the third time. Eventually, you'll get it right. Moms and dads can help, family can help. Just be aware of what's going on with your baby, and that baby's going to love you after. Trust me. Okay. Till next time, take care of your baby, change their shirt. Always ask another mom for advice. And thank you for listening to Cozy Womb. Peace. Hey there, people. Hope you're enjoying the show. Don't forget to check out Cozy Womb Shop, okay? The link is in the bio. You can also reach the shop at www.whoisshan.com. On Cozy Womb Shop, my thing that I'm going for right now in the t-shirts is good colors, good fun colors for the kids, for mom, for dad, unisex, and some new masks and some new colors. And I'm focusing on spreading love and getting love, okay? So on there, find what you're into. I have stickers, I have hoodies, and I have mugs, okay? But we got to get into this new season of Cozy One Podcast while you enjoy your merch. Let's go.